Ciao picciotte e picciotti, live from Sicily.
Ognittare voce. Please don't speak loud because this is a very quiet village.
Yes, quiet village until the arrival of Rosella, of course. Look at this beautiful sunny day. We are in a beautiful small village, one of the most authentic, I can say, that we have in Sicily.
One of the oldest.
And the oldest.
So show again the name of the village.
We are in Sperlinga. As you can see, is named as one of the most beautiful village in Italy, not only in Sicily. And we are going back to the prehistoric age, and we will discover why.
Let's start.
Let's start.
Vieni.
Grazie. Let's check if our friends can hear us.
Let's check with our friends if the audio is good, if the quality of audio and footage is good. Ask our friends, please, Rosella.
Yes, guys, can you hear us? Please write in the comment.
Okay. So we are driving straight to the prehistoric age. And you will see why. Oh, look at that.
Non scrivono, non capisco se perché non ci sentono. Posso andare a vedere su...
Show the road. Show the...
Guys, can you hear us?
Guys, we need your feedback.
Because we are using a new microphone, and so we... Yes. Ciao, Linda.
Ciao,
Thank
Linda.
you. Thank you for your positive feedback.
Show the microphone. This is the microphone.
Because it's a windy day here in Sicily, and so we are using a good microphone.
Oh, look at that.
So this is a beautiful, you can enjoy here a beautiful view. We are surrounded by mountains because we are in the Madonie area, that is one of the most beautiful nature reserve that we have in Sicily. And
let the truck pass us. Okay.
So again, we are in Sperlinga, in the province of Enna, and we decided to stop here before to travel to Gangi. Gangi will be our next step. But
actually, Rosella, we planned a tour of Gangi a couple of days ago, but we decided to visit Sperlinga too, because it's very close to Gangi, about 30 minutes far from Gangi. Gangi is one of the best villages in the Madonie area. Actually, we are not in the Madonie area. We are in the province of Enna, very close to the Madonie, but this is a must-see location. Oh, look at these balconies, look at the plants. Look at that. Everything is built on the rock. And now we are approaching the oldest part of the village. The area with the castle and with the most ancient houses in Sicily. Oh, look at that. Okay. You will be amazed by the castle. The castle was built right in a huge rock. Can you see the base of the castle? Rosella, please.
Yes.
Help me.
And you will understand why it's named the Rupestrian village.
Okay, now we park.
Yes.
And we meet some persons, some people, some ladies who preserve an ancient tradition. They still weave an ancient loom, and this is an old tradition because they still use an ancient loom from the 1800. So let's start.
Let's start.
Take your mask, Rosella.
Yes.
Ti aiuto?
Sì, sì.
Buongiorno. Tranquilla signora, faccia con comodo.
Allora,
Inquadra lui, per esempio. Che abbiamo come verdura oggi? Buongiorno.
Vabbè, non ti preoccupare, appena vediamo dopo i fermi. E qualcosina rimane.
Che abbiamo? No, noi qua siamo in diretta con l'America, il Canada.
l'Australia.
Vogliamo salutare i nostri amici?
Buongiorno a tutti.
Salutiamo.
Buongiorno.
Sapete i broccoletti che ci sono?
Dillo, che chi mi stai facendo parlare sono a me. Che io non...
Aspettami che mi
Allora,
mettere il
3
campo.
chili di
Ah, bella
patate,
mascherina
poi-
Sicily Lover. Dai, che bella mascherina
no,
Sicily
per
Lover.
Nostrale, fenouil, tutto cose.
Show our typical vegetables, Rosella.
Tecco
il microfono.
Quelle broccole.
Broccoli viola. E questi sono i broccoli shade, no?
Broccoli, giumbonedda o smuzzatura, anche in siciliano.
Bravo.
Giù monedda.
O smuzzatura.
Poi c'avevamo. Questi sono i.
Allora, Rosella,
Questa
o te lo
è-
metti vicino alla bocca o se no tu levi il suo microfono. Perché...
Una, due. No, te la questo ballerà.
Ok.
Sono carciofi, in italiano,
Artichokes.
Accio.
o carcioffi in siciliano.
O cacoccioli.
O cacuaccioli.
In Palermo area we say cacoccioli.
Allora, ci sono alcuni dei nostri
Rosella.
amici.
Aspetta.
Ci sono alcuni dei nostri amici.
No, su cosa te lo devi levare, non puoi.
Beh, ora dobbiamo entrare dentro.
Abbiamo il microfono, ok. Take the microphone out. Let me show the typical ape. This is a modern ape, non è un lapino vecchio. It's not a old ape, it's a modern one. But this is a typical Sicilian vehicle. Okay, let's start with the women who use the ancient loom. Mi metto la maschera un attimo solo.
Ci dobbiamo mettere pure la maschera.
Vabbè, tanto voi siete, come dire,
Siamo a distanza.
siete a distanza, non vi preoccupate. Buongiorno! Allora fateci un bel saluto, ci sono tanti dei nostri amici che sono originari di Sperlinga
Questa
che
è una
ci
diretta
seguono.
che per ora sta andando in America e in Canada. Ci stanno vedendo dall'America in questo
Saluto paesano. Buongiorno.
Dicitemi qualche cosa nel vostro dialetto, chi tu che volete?
Stiamo tagliando i pezzi per fare i carpetti, pressato come volete.
Facci la birra.
Vedo come siamo travagliatori.
Che bella. Signora, lei come si chiama?
Io Dora.
Signora Dora, e la signora invece?
Santina.
Santina is using a loom from the 1800, è del 1800 questo telaio, giusto?
Busy women!
Non si capisce niente, levati sta cosa.
Busy women!
Sta mascherina non è buona.
Femme tapit chi pezzi riciclati.
Ah, ok. So,
Si tagliano le stoffe, t-shirt, magliette, jeans.
questo è cotone? O
Questo è cotone.
tutto cotone. So, this is organic cotton.
Not only organic, but because they are recycling the...
Recycling the
Recycling.
old stuff. Ah, facciamo vedere qualche passaggio di questo telaio in azione. Lo muove così facciamo capire come si...
Si passa a stoffa
Allora.
attraverso l'ordito.
So.
L'ordito si apre in due e la
Ok.
stoffa si passa in mezzo.
Questo è un antico mestiere.
Sì, è antichissimo.
Si faceva anche, si faceva magari a tela per fare i tensori, colina.
Anticamente si faceva tutto.
So this is one of the oldest tradition in Sicily. The art of loom dates back to the medieval times, and these ladies are respecting this tradition. And again, this is so important. This loom dates back to the 1800th century. 1800, yeah.
Ora
1800.
si guarda il passaggio ora, si batte con la cassa battente, si cambia il pedale.
Aspetti, lo faccio vedere il pedale che non l'ho inquadrato, ok?
Si cambia il pedale
Ok.
e si forma l'intreccio. Si
Ora
forma-
rapido il disegno.
So she's creating the pattern,
The texture.
the
yes.
texture step by step, and every time she makes this movement with the feet, and she goes on with another.
e si forma il disegno.
So this is the art of whip, l'arte dell'intreccio.
A beautiful art. Thank you for preserving this tradition.
Grazie per continuare questa antica tradizione, perché è veramente una cosa bellissima.
Da quanti anni lo fate?
Io da quando ero piccola,
Quando ne hai scelto, va, un momento.
Dillo,
È nato sul telaio.
di quando ero piccola, lo faceva mia mamma, lo facevano e poi
Lo traduco. Allora, la signora Santina, aspetta che mi metto così. So, Mrs. Santina says, she used to weep since she was a little child. This is an ancient tradition. She learned this tradition from her mother and from her grandmother. Guys, I hope you understand, because this mask is very annoying. La nonna e la bisnonna, so they respect their grandmother tradition.
Mettiti questa e inquadra da vicino.
Ok.
Rapidino parlato siciliano.
Ah, ora lo facciamo vedere.
Rigira e prende quello.
Guarda che meraviglia.
Look at the Sicilian cart!
Wow. Signora Santina, lei quanto ci mette a fare un'opera come questa?
per fare questo ci vuole 15 giorni.
Ok, Rosella, dillo.
It takes at least 15 days.
To make this is an handmade work. So this is the result of what Santina is doing now.
Quelle borse le avete fatto pure voi?
Sì.
Oh, for the women, Gianca, look at the beautiful bags. Of course, handmade.
Handmade bags.
Oh, and look at this old singer.
This is an important brand here in Italy. I think everybody has this machine at home. It's the heritage of our grandmothers. Everybody has this beautiful machine, a singer. Or singer. Singer.
Questo è arrivato dall'America.
They say this machine comes from America. Dall'America viene. Oh, guardate che meraviglia quei merletti.
Guarda quello che spiegavo che si mette dietro le porte di casa quando nasce un bambino.
Aspetta.
Anche.
È nata.
She was born.
Guys, that means a new baby was born. And so this is a female. So
We used to put this.
when you see the pink color, it's a little girl.
Yes.
And
Just at the entry of the door
yeah, just to show that someone
was born.
was born. Che meraviglia.
Questo è un telè.
Ah,
hanno fatto-
questo è un presepe.
Sì, dei ragazzi disabili.
Ah, che meraviglia.
E poi questo l'hanno fatto come regalo perché c'era la mamma della signora Santina, che poi purtroppo è morta, e gliel'hanno fatto in sua memoria quella.
Che meraviglia, bellissimo. Complimenti. Guarda che bei vestiti che ci sono qua.
Vediamo che io ve lo sto vedendo.
Avevo pure i belli panara.
Una cosa per volta è che qua c'è da riprendere tutto. Everything is very interesting. Oh, and look at the traditional Sicilian bags. Un attimo che arrivo.
Adesso l'aiuto.
Così?
Wow. Beautiful.
Good job. Ottimo lavoro.
Ottimo lavoro, complimenti, well done.
Ritorniamo dalla signora Santina, vediamo a che punto è.
Sì, perché lei ci sembra.
La signora
Let's
Santina.
back to Mrs. Santina to see if the works, the work goes on.
Tom McLean is watching us. Tom è un nostro amico che ha scoperto di avere origini in provincia di Enna e noi stiamo cercando i suoi antenati perché ancora non sappiamo da quale paese è originario.
Come si chiama?
E il cognome del papà, te lo ricordi tu, Rosella? Tom!
Parla greco.
Parla greco. Tom, we are in the province of your ancestors. Tom, I give you. This is a starter of what you are going to see in a few minutes. This is the castle of Sperlinga, completely built on a huge rock. Rosella.
Giovanni avanza qua.
Chiano travagli.
Allora, visto che io ne voglio approfittare. Però prima lo dico io, voglio parlare del discorso che il vostro dialetto è mezzo francese.
Sì.
È giusto? Allora, lo dico prima io, vediamo così. Guys, I try to say something. This village, Sperlinga, has something particular, an important feature. They have been the only village in Sicily who didn't fight the French people in the 1200, in the 13th century. Sicilian people made a riot against the French kings, and so Sperlinga was the only one who didn't, how do you say, rebel to the French domination. And they still, how do you say, speak a very particular dialect that has an influence from the old French. Actually, we say they speak an Italic Gallian dialect, something related to the old French. Now I ask Santina e la signora che non mi ricordo, and Dora to say something in their dialect. That's a little bit different from the Sicilian, and you realize why. Ok, I switch. Allora, esatto. Per esempio, for example, now you, Rosella, mettiti qui. You should say, la signora sta tagliando a soffa.
Sta tagliando i pezzi.
Ok, not in siciliano, we say in Sicilian, sta tagliando i pezzi per fare...
Pezzi a stoffa, sì.
And you say, come lo dice lei signora?
Sta tagliando i pezzi.
Ah, can you hear?
Caffè frassato.
Can you hear a French accent in this dialect? Sentite questa influenza francese?
Sì, sta tagliando.
Ah, this is so interesting. Say again, she. You say she. She. They say she. They don't say si. They say she.
Oggi chi prepara per mangiare a pranzo?
A frascato.
La frascata is a typical dish from Sperlinga. Com'è la frascata? Ce lo vuole dire? Che piatto è?
Allora, fatto con la farina.
Farina, flour, broccoli,
pancetta,
speck, yeah,
la cipolla,
onion.
E poi si mescola, si imbisca la farina.
So she stirs the flour, she boils everything.
Cottura ultimata 5 minuti.
After 5 minutes.
Si mette il piatto e poi si gli mette un pan.
Ah, ok, and at the end they add the bread. Quindi è un piatto, una sorta di...
Like a soup.
Just like a soup, una zuppa, più o meno. Brava.
Si chiama frascata.
Ah, frascata.
Frasca.
Ah, perché di frascata...
Frascata significa rovinare.
So, Rosella, say it, because it's so interesting.
Frasca means stir.
Frascare means...
Perché se frasca tante cose, pancetta, cipolla, sarà che io se non lo...
A mischiare, like a mix.
So, frascata comes from frascare, that in Sperlinga's dialect means stir and mix everything together. Ho spiegato che cosa significa.
Until they are well blended, I can say.
Vediamo a che punto siamo qua invece, perché ora dobbiamo andare a vedere le grotte.
Guardate, su della Sicilia, l'hanno fatta qua a Castello, e c'è mia mamma che mescola.
Che bello.
Poi gli hanno detto, la signora novantenne, quanto gli fa?
Che meraviglia.
Roseanne, buongiorno.
Be ready to enjoy a walking tour in your hometown, in Ganji.
We are so close to Ganji, just 30 minutes far from Ganji, and Ganji will be our next stop. Io direi che ringraziamo le signore perché siete state veramente gentilissime. E noi diciamo semplicemente una cosa, che questa cosa la includeremo nel nostro progetto. Noi vi ringraziamo, vi salutiamo per adesso. Aspetti che vi inquadro tutte e due. Allora, la signora Santina e la signora Dora, tanti auguri di buon Natale e buon anno. Salutate i nostri amici in America. Grazie. Grazie, grazie, grazie.
Soprattutto se ci sono paesani nostri.
Certo, loro ci ascoltano, loro ci seguono. Ce ne sono tanti, ce ne sono. Sì, qualcuno c'è. Noi abbiamo 16.000 persone che ci guardano dall'America e dal Canada.
Ci sono i Matarazzo di Sperlinga.
Matarazzo. Allora, lo dica. Un saluto ai Matarazzo.
Matarazzo. Oppure Manetta, che io mi chiamo Manetta.
Manetta e Matarazzo.
Sì.
Greetings from Mrs. Dora. Buongiorno.
Ma poi questa noi non la vediamo.
Sì, ora torniamo e glielo diciamo cosa dovete fare per vederla. Ora ve lo diciamo. Ci vediamo dopo. So, let me show the panel. Maestra di tessitura. Maestra di tessitura means mistress of weave.
Weave, yes.
Weave, yeah. So the art of the loom. So guys, this is just an example of the old traditions here in Sicily. Rosella, where are you going?
The castle, or do you prefer to
Oh, look at
go
that.
to the?
Look at that. I would like to say something about their art. Those ladies still respect the ancient tradition, how to weave, how to use the loom, and we are involving people like them in our project, in our new project. As you know, we have launched, we have introduced you to our project.
To spread what? The Sicilianity?
So this is our aim. We want to spread Sicilianity, the best of Sicily, all over the world, and we are involving the most beautiful Sicilian people who make excellent jobs, excellent handmade works. And so I'm pretty sure I can say nothing now because it's
It's an art job. It's an art project.
we are planning. We are involving many people, and someone will make for you great handmade works like that. So you can
Also personalized, of course.
you can have these incredible works in Canada or in America or all over the world. So we are working on this. But this is just a little part of the project.
To spread the love for Sicily all around the world.
Now it's time to show you the castle, and as Rosella said before, this is one of the oldest villages in Sicily because in Sperlinga, Sperlinga was populated, was habited from the prehistoric age.
Yes.
Before the Siculians. Siculians were the first first people who we are aware that they live in Sicily, but perhaps other people lived in Sperlinga before Siculians, and we have evidences of those people because of the old houses carved into the stone. We are talking about caves. And now I'm gonna show you something. First, I show you the beautiful castle from the. It's from the 1080. So almost 1,000 years ago, the Normans built this beautiful castle just above this beautiful huge rock. Let me show. Guys, can you see the caves? That's the place where people used to live. It's incredible. And now I'm going to show you other caves. A tiny church they are restoring. Now we are going to show you the oldest caves here in Sperlinga. You will be amazed by the path.
And I can say also the view. The view is stunning.
We didn't say anything about the altitude, for example.
Yeah.
In a few seconds, I will show you the landscape here in Sperlinga.
We are about 750 meters above the sea level.
It's about 7x321, 2,100 feet above sea level.
And this is the meaning. Borgo rupestre, grotte. And this is amazing. Look at
No,
this.
no, please let
With
me.
the door inside.
Let me show the landscape first. Cosa stai sventolando? What's your flag?
The Sicilian lovers flag.
Fermati. Sicily lovers. Just like you.
I'm a Sicily lover. I'm proud to be a Sicily lover.
Sherry, this is an hard question. We are working on this. Be patient. Sherry asked for a flag. Sherry, I'm pretty sure that... I do say in English, I can put my hand on the fire. In Italian, ci posso mettere la mano sul fuoco. Sherry, your group will have the Sicilian flag, the Sicily lover flag in the bus during your tour of Sicily. Every day we will show the Sicilian flag all around Sicily. Because we are all Sicily lovers.
The most beautiful community in the world. With positive vibes and love for Sicily.
Sherry will buy 25. So let's see the caves. But I'm falling in love with this beautiful area.
And
look at that.
this is so quiet because only 1,000 people
Oh,
still.
say again. So it was quiet before your arrival, Rosella, but
After my arrival, even the most quiet village
becomes
the noisiest.
The noisiest. So you were saying it's about 1,000 population, 1,000 people live here in Sperlinga.
Still live here.
And it was awarded one of the best villages in Italy.
In Italy, not only in Sicily but in Italy, and you can realize why.
So Rosella, don't be afraid. You have to look at this beautiful path.
But these steps are
Carved into the stone. Yeah.
Yes, this is incredible, an incredible masterpiece. This way.
You don't know where to go.
Maybe I want to jump.
Follow me.
Yes.
Or no, I follow you. Go this way, yeah. Guys, look at the path. Look where Rosella is walking.
I can imagine during a rain day.
Yeah, I think it could be dangerous. It's completely carved into the stone. Bellissimo. Ora, se guardi, qua ci sono le grotte. Questa è una grotta. This is a cave. But the entrance is closed. I found an open door before when we were talking with the ladies. This is another cave, guys.
With the prickly pears at the entrance.
Sherry, don't be afraid. She's worried. No. This is the, how do you say? This is an effect of the broadcast. Actually, it's not so dangerous, but I understand that if you see this footage, if you see this video, it seems so dangerous. But don't be anxious. So look at this. I'm gonna show you something. Guarda che bello qua. Solo che è buio purtroppo. It's a pity because it's dark. But this is the entrance of the old cave that people used to live. So this is one of the oldest apartments in Sicily.
Amazing.
As you can see, the ceiling is not so high.
This house is good for me, not for you, Gianca, because I think that you can touch the roof. With
the perfect house for Rosella, not for me. It doesn't fit me. Oh, look at that.
Dove andiamo, di là?
Sì, puoi andare là che c'è l'ultimo pezzo. E ci affacciamo.
You like my...
Yeah, Tom, this is Enna province. This is your province, your ancestors' province.
Gianca, it's incredible. Look at that prickly pears just in the middle of the rock.
Yeah.
And the roof are so amazing.
Fatti fermare qua adesso e così facciamo vedere pure quella. Anzi, vai un po' più in là. Prickly pears everywhere.
They can grow up everywhere.
They grow up everywhere. I don't want to fall, but...
I can help you.
No. Okay. So, you can see a part of the castle, you can see a part of Rosella, and you can see other caves there, guys. Can you see the caves?
Over there.
Yeah. So, people used to live there, and that's incredible because we are talking about the prehistoric age. So many centuries, many years before the first population in Sicily, the Siculi.
Yes.
Sicilians lived here in Sicily. It's beautiful castle. Rosella.
I would like also to share the beautiful landscape. Onde vai? Ti vuoi stare? Do we want to jump? To be free from me?
Could be a good idea. I just say escape from love, from... Io direi che ci possiamo mettere là e li salutiamo, che là c'è una bella vista sui tetti. I wanna show the roofs. Piano, piano. Ok, fermati qua, fermati qua. Qua è molto bello. Allora, io metto giù che sono più alto, al solito.
You are too tall for me. I need to change
Dammi qua che c'è il braccio più lungo.
my...
So I'm taller, I got the longer arm to make a selfie. Okay. I don't want to obscure the village, the beautiful village behind us. Ok. Dai, facciamo vedere un po' di tetti però.
Mi metto più sopra? Ok.
Stai coprendo proprio i tetti. No. Rosella is crazy. Stai ferma. Don't move. Don't move. Because Sperlinga, the roofs here in Sperlinga are more important than us.
Of course.
I hope you enjoy the view behind us. This is so beautiful, so authentic. I have to confess, this is the first time I visit this place. Guys, can you see the wind? Would you like to put the microphone with the...
I think it's good. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Or you hear the wind? The noise of the wind?
It's not so windy.
Not so
today.
windy.
No, no.
So I have to confess, this is the first time I visit Sperlinga. I always say the same thing. Sicily is more than an island. Is someone said is a little continent, so rich, so beautiful. There are a lot of UNESCO sites. There are a lot of places to visit. We've been contacted this morning when we were driving to Sperlinga by a tour operator from Venice. They are planning. They want to plan. They want us to help them to plan a tour of Sicily in 7 or 8 days. Guys, we try to
do our best
to tell them it's a short time because Sicily deserves many more days. If you want to see Sicily in the most relaxing way, you should stay here at least 14 days.
Yes, yes.
And so
to enjoy the life, the true Sicilian lifestyle, to relax, no rush.
So this is not a secret. I've never been here in Sperlinga. There are many beautiful places in Sicily. Even if we are Sicilians, native Sicilians, we still miss something, some places to visit. And so 14 days is the, how do you say?
The minimum
stay.
Amount of days.
And so
time frame, sorry.
Think well about your trip to Sicily. Plan it well in advance. Study everything well. If you need our help, we are at your disposal as always. But just to say that we have too much in Sicily. We have many things to see, things to do. Now we are going to Ganci, for example. Ganci is one of the most beautiful villages in the area of Madonie. So just to give you an idea.
In the Earthland.
Yeah.
We
didn't say nothing at all. So we are so stupid, guys. Forgive us. We didn't mention the location where we are. We are in the heart of Sicily, in the Heartland, and we are right in the province of Enna. If I look that way, I can see Mount Etna, okay? If you look behind our shoulders, you should reach the Madonie area. Madonie area is one of the most beautiful area of Sicily. It's a nature reserve with beautiful medieval villages.
Undiscovered gems.
They are lovely. They are amazing, such as Ganci. Petralia, Petralia Sottana and Petralia Soprana. We have Castelbuono, we have Pollina, we have Polizzi Generosa, Geraci Siculo, we have Isnello.
A lot of villages.
They are just like gems. Rosella is right.
And tonight we spent our night in Gangi.
We'll be there in 20 minutes. Just the time to have a break, to eat something, to have something. And we go straight to Gangi, and we will show you the beautiful historic center of Gangi, one of my favorite villages in the Madonie area. And so we have to dedicate the next broadcast to Roseanne
and
Julia Gonzalez. This is for you. You are so beautiful, so nice with us, and this is our gift for you.
Yes,
and,
because I have to say that, as you know, Jerry Genovese started a fundraising for us during these hard times, and Julia and Roseanne made us a great donation.
Thank you so much again.
This will be our small gift for you, and to be honest, I would like to dedicate this live broadcast to Tom.
Tom McLean,
Tom made us a great donation, a great donation.
But let me say,
and
the day we will find the exact Tom ancestors village, we will dedicate a big, not just one live broadcast. I will stay there at least 2 or 3 days, because Tom deserves the best. We are still working on this ancestry research. You know, Tom, it's not easy because we know that you come from the province of Enna, but Enna counts about 41 different villages.
43 villages, yes.
43, and so we are still investigating the place where your ancestors are from.
Tom sent me a lot of information just yesterday, so I think that we are very close. And
close to the goal.
Yeah. So thank you, because tomorrow will be our last day before the lockdown.
Yeah. Don't be afraid, guys. This is just a normal situation. It's not unpredictable. It was certain, because our government said that Christmas time is a dangerous time, and so to control the spread of virus, they said 1 month ago to close everything again. But from January the 7th we will be free again to travel all around Sicily. But we are taking the advantage to visit these beautiful places until we are able to do it. So we are in a lockdown in a couple of days, and so today and tomorrow we are doing our best to show you other beautiful locations. Yeah.
A lot of beautiful places.
Would you like to say something about tomorrow?
No.
It's a surprise.
Later.
Tomorrow we will go in the province of Messina. And a beautiful location, so popular in Sicily for the production of potteries. Just let me say this.
Okay.
And they will be involved in our project. Because we are involving the most excellent workers, artisans here in Sicily. So we are going to meet people who still make the most traditional Sicilian potteries. I can say the name of the village.
Later.
Perhaps later in the afternoon.
So again, we dedicate this live broadcast to Tom for the great donation and for your friendship.
Also for 2 other people who come from the province of Enna. So Calascipetta, Nicosia, Agira. Enna boasts beautiful villages. So we need another life, a couple of 2 more lives to show you what Sicily boasts. So we try to do the best, and so.
Amonia, ma chi a mangiare? Hai appetito? It's time to have our lunch. Chi tu parla, bla bla bla.
Have appetito.
You speak too much, Gianca.
She's angry.
I'm angry.
She's angry and hungry.
With you every time.
So it's the same for Rosella. No confusion. Angry and hungry.
Guys, see you later from Ganji.
Yeah, don't miss the opportunity to see Ganji in.
I think in 1 hour more or less.
In 1 hour we'll be there.
More or less.
Just the time to check in and have something to eat, and we will show you the best of Ganji.
Love, hugs and kisses from Sicily.
Che bella sta femmina.
Bella femmina. Un Massimiglio.
She's the most beautiful lady in the world.
Are you talking with me?
Even if she has 3 legs, she's amazing, guys. No, I'm talking to her.
Vedi che la virano all'incontrario.
Oh, è giusto. È giusto. Allora facciamo il saluto finale con.
Can you hear the bells? Love, hugs and kisses from Sicily. Ciao dear Sicily lovers, see you later.